For the Mets, left fielder Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chisenhall is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle, there is Andrus. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the... In now, Jason Kipnis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Elvis Andrus would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The batter, number 2.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Elvis Andrus. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Ready for another chance as Dribble Cabrera. They'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Shortstop
digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. A base hit in his first trip.
Bruce.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball to end up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. Digging in, Michael Conforto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Into the box now, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away.
The batter.
So two are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Edwin.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Cleveland.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball?
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Barnhart is on his way home. And he is in there. So striding in, Bradley Zimmer, 1 in.
Bradley Zimmer.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And Brantley is in there at third base. He's got himself a triple.
Shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the. Ready for another shot now as Drubal Cabrera. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
As Drubal
too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now the pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Lifted into center field. Zimmer moves over. One down. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Smoke.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Jay Bruce now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jay Bruce.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Michael Conforto.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Lonnie.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs. Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Joe Mauer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Throw goes to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Neil Walker.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And that misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
Up next for the Mets.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Zimmer. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The batter.
Here's Adrian now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball that just misses inside. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Zach McAllister trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Zach McAllister.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the air out to straightaway left. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Tucker Barnhart.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near 3rd. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. He singled and Josh Edgen, the 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Zimmer, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Austin Jackson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 2-0 on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a ball 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose Reyes.
Line toward right center. Jackson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 8.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Jay Bruce now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
The center fielder.
Now batting, Michael Conforto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here's a high pop-up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is after it, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting,
Anthony Swarzak enters to make an appearance.
Nolan Arenado. Your attention,
Here comes the first pitch.
Now pitching for New York.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? Here's Walker for 1. On the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Oh, forget about this one. Baba-booey. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Again, he sends it out of play. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready now, Adrian Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jackson ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Third baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Andrew Miller will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Andrew Miller.
Hard on the ground towards short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. So here's Joe Mauer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Joe Mauer.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Digging in and looking for more. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but Smoke able to dig it out. Nicely done, and they get the out at first.
Now batting.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Austin Jackson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-7 game. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Tough slider down low for a strike. Up for Brantley, who picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1, here it is. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. In now, Ronnie Chisenhall. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about it.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he's safe. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was a double play victim last time around. A.J. Ramos enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box, Justin Smoke will be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Heading out toward shallow right. Chisenhall is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits in Justin Upton. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Striding in, Michael Conforto. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair. Howie Kendrick will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrus ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Neil Walker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Brantley. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The big bet tonight for the Indians belong to this man.